Hey everybody. Today's subject is going to be on time in relation to the Equestrian Universe. Now, I will have up on screen at the moment a link to last week's episode. I would recommend watching it. It will give a little bit of context to what I'm about to speak about. So, time in relation to the Equestrian Universe. Now, you're probably going, what do you mean by time? Well, what I mean by time is, time. Minutes, hours, days, months, years. Now I already covered summer solstice last week, but this is going a bit more into specifics. There is no canon reference, to my knowledge. You can prove me wrong by posting links in the chat below, or telling me I'm wrong. It doesn't really matter. But I do believe I haven't missed it. There is no canon evidence that supports that time in Equestria works anything like or how it does in our own universe. Now, bear with me. Days and nights are controlled by two individuals, Luna and Celestia. So, a day and a night are not 12 hours each. They are subjective periods of time that change every day because Celestia and Luna are individuals. They can't automatically make the sun change here and there. It doesn't work like that. The same goes for the seasons. The seasons are ended and began by the ponies in Equestria themselves. They actually change the seasons. So that's every 3 months. Do months even exist in Equestria? I haven't heard any reference to months. But years do. So years do exist, which would be reference to the summer solstice and how years actually pass. But a year may not fall as a year falls here. It may not be 365 days. It could be 400 days. It could be 200 days. It could be 1,000 days. It also brings into question the ages of everyone within Equestria. Do the ponies live for a human length of time, or do they live till they're 20 like horses? Or do they live for hundreds of years? It's a lot of conjecture and speculation. I'm not going to imprint any of my personal headcanons on this particular episode. I thought last week's episode was a bit too headcanon-y for my particular appreciation. So, really, it's just... this week's episode is just thought. Just think about it. Just... time doesn't work the same way in Equestria as it does here on our own plane, and it's very interesting to think of it. I've run out of steam. I knew this week was going to be a short episode, but I had to put something else. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week, hopefully with some more interesting subjects. Who knows what we'll come up with. I also might as well take this time for those who are still interested. I am planning to do a podcast-style recording of a pony-fied version of a Dungeons & Dragons game. So I'm going to be recording the whole lot and editing here and there, depending on how it goes. And that will be taking place on the 6th of February. I'll probably upload it the same day or the day after. And I will do an opening episode beforehand who will explain the players and their characters and the location in the background and so on, and classes and things for those who are D&D orientated. So stay tuned for that, for those who are interested. It will have appropriate titles within my channel. And I thank everyone for coming along. If you'd like to get into contact with me, send me a message, send me an email, talk to me on the forums. I don't bite. I'd be quite happy to take people's suggestions and run with it. Or even do a bit of co-hosting. It means more editing on my own part, but I'm more than willing to do it. And you've been with the Emerald Bolt, guys. I'll see you next week. Ciao.